Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Fuji. Keep coming to another video. Sean Bradley gave a challenge yesterday, and the challenge is who run these YouTube streets, something like that, you know. And basically, the challenge is to see who can garner content or who can create content that gets a lot of buzz about, you know, different subjects and different subject matters for the weekend. He said he's going to be off the YouTube streets for the weekend, starting Friday at 5 p.m. until Sunday, until he goes live on his Patreon. Okay. I'm a new YouTuber. I'm a new content creator. And this is me throwing my hat into the ring. Let's talk about it. Okay. First of all, I just have a couple questions I need to ask, and I need clarification. Since I am a new YouTuber and a new content creator. My question is, why are you mad? And are you big mad or little mad? And I ask that question because for the past couple of days, I've been seeing and being introduced to things such as people getting mad because someone is making money off of YouTube. Now, I understand that, you know, YouTube is some of you guys' jobs. I understand that, and I get it. Do you be blessed, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing, make sure that you get all the money you possibly can from YouTube, especially if this is your only form of income. Especially if you're using YouTube as a way to pay your bills, to furnish your lifestyle and things of that nature. But then I scratch my head because I don't understand, how can you garner a lifestyle off of YouTube when you only have, well, you have more followers than me, more subscribers than I do, more videos than I do, and more views than I do. But I'm also a new YouTuber. I'm also a new content creator who only been doing this for about less than a month now, about 3 weeks to be honest with you. And it's funny because I have more videos up than I have views at this present time, which is okay. I'm okay with that. Because I'm gonna still be me, regardless if I have 4 or 5 subscribers, if I have 45,000 or 4.5 million, I'm still be the same person. I'm still gonna be who I am. And then I don't understand how you trying to garner a lifestyle off of YouTube, from YouTube, as your only form of income, when you're begging and pleading for people to send you money. When you are someone who only have a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 to a couple thousand, you know, 25,000 subscribers. But your views don't match your subscriber count. I don't understand that. Now, like I said, I have more videos up right now than I do views on my videos and subscribers. But YouTube's not my job. YouTube's a hobby that if I start making money from it, I'm blessed. If I don't, I'm okay with that. But I'm not gonna sit back and get mad at somebody else who's making money off of YouTube. Why would I get upset with someone who's making money off of YouTube? If I like your content, I like your content. If I choose to support you and subscribe to you, I do. Same with me. I don't get mad at that. Why would I get mad at the next man or woman who is going to make money and a living off of YouTube? But I don't understand how these people are so upset that this one black man is making money off of YouTube. It's not his only job. He said years ago that he doesn't need YouTube to pay his bills. He may pay his car note with YouTube money. He may put the money aside to save. He may use the YouTube money to do whatever he wants to do with it. Take a vacation from it. And speaking of that, why the hell are you so worried about how he spent his money? Why are you counting his money from your couch? That makes no sense to me. It's so funny how people choose to use distractions in their life to make excuses to why they are living in poverty or living in the situation that they're living in. It was hot as hell, you know? But it makes no sense to me. Can you explain it to someone who is new to YouTube, who don't have a lot of subscribers or a lot of viewers? Let me know. Why is it that you're mad? And why is it that you're big mad? Not little mad, you're big mad. Like, if mad was a day, you would take up the whole year because you're mad. You are so mad that this black man is making money and he's doing it with loyal supporters. Yesterday I watched this video. I was watching this video while I was at work, mind you. You know, I can do that, you know what I'm saying? My job allows me to, you know, listen to music and other forms of entertainment besides work, as long as my job gets done, which my job always gets done. My real money. This man racked up. And I was proud of him. I was happy for him. And if he chooses to buy a vacation, another TV that someone messed up in his home, another home, if he chooses to put the money in the bank, if he chooses to wipe his ass with the money and send it to you, it's okay. That's his money to do it with. And if someone gives something to him, whatever, it's because they want to. It's not because they have to. And someone mentioned that when they called in to him and said that he does not control them. He doesn't control me. I like his content. I think he's funny. Been following him for years. You know, there's moments when I take a break from him, like I take a break from YouTube altogether. But every time I go back, I find him entertaining. You know, it makes no sense that you choose to live a miserable life by your choice. Like, you choose to live a miserable life. And to people who call in and try to clown, oh, well, you're gay and you shouldn't talk to women that way. Like the female caller also said, if a woman get on this YouTube streets and start windmilling on someone, she should expect to get windmill back on. Virtually. Like, you're telling men now that they can't talk to women any kind of way, but women can talk to men any kind of way? At what point does that sound right to you? You sound delusional. You sound crazy. You sound stupid. You sound uneducated. You sound like someone who needs, you know what I'm saying, to be admitted into a hospital somewhere and diagnosed with some kind of mental disease. Because it makes no sense that anyone thinks that you could talk to anyone, someone else, in a way that is disrespectful and rude and obnoxious, and just out lie on somebody was not, and expect someone not to do anything or say anything about that. Where do they do that at? You have several things that's going on with you right now that needs to be checked out and figured out. You're worried about somebody else's money, how they spend it, how they get it. You think that you can say anything you want to say to them, whatever, without them responding back to you. At what point is that right? You really need to check yourself. You really need to get a deep dive into your mental stability and find out what's going on within your own psyche. It makes no sense whatsoever. And I came on YouTube 3 weeks ago with my first video, was not to just, you know, see what's going on and see how it is. And I like it. It's cool. But it makes no sense that every time I turn around on YouTube, someone else is worried about someone else's money, someone else's lifestyle, someone else's, you know, household. If you don't like what you see on someone's channel, turn it, ignore it, leave it alone. But as long as you click it and watch it, you're giving that person the most important thing you have, and that's time. And that's limited. We all have limited time to watch and deal with bullshit. You know, he goes so hard because he can. He has the mental capacity to do so. He has the mental ability to do so. You know, it makes no sense that you choose to be upset because people like what they hear from him. People like what he does. And they choose to support him financially with that. Up your game, up your content, up your situation, so you can possibly get the same love that he gets. Gets and gives. You know what I'm saying? I actually admired him during the Vegas Gate situation, when he actually sat online for 2 hours, not yelling, not screaming, just talking to us and explaining to us the story, his side of the story, and what he did. He did that 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, however long it was. He did that then. And he explained how he helped her because he wanted her to succeed. He wanted her to win. He helped her because he felt that she was a friend. And he wanted to show how grateful he was for her helping him. He didn't need the help, but she did it, so he wanted to show her how grateful he was. Almost to pay her back for doing that for him and his family when he went through the situation with his son. And then during that same time, because like I said, I've been an avid YouTuber for a minute, for years actually. And I don't like to say people's names because I'm not trying to chase clout by using their names. But I started watching Walter Lee Hampton. I started watching Funky Dineva back in the days. I started watching Alexander Rogers. Then I got introduced to James Caldwell through Alexander Rogers. Then I got introduced to Sean Bradley from James Caldwell. I got introduced to Ashley Miller. I got introduced to Timothy Blaine. I got introduced to Ty Couture TV. I've been watching YouTube for a minute. And I've seen these people grow. I've seen these people change their platforms. I've seen these people, evolve their platforms and their views on different things. But the people that I mentioned pretty much have stayed the same person who they were when I fell in love with their content the first time. It was never this wishy-washy ugliness. Even when they would read somebody, even when they would check you, it was done because you started something with them. I've never seen these people start something just to start something, just to get some clicks and views. They've always said that they want to grow their channel, they want to grow their platform, but they're not going to do it in a way that jeopardizes who they are. And that's why I like them. That's why I subscribe to them. That's why I, give them my time, my energy, my love, my support. You know what I'm saying? Quietly and behind the scenes in the past, but recently I've become more vocal and more, what's the word I'm looking for? Avid on their channel, because they have stayed the same. They have done, the things that they needed to do in order for them to be successful. It makes no sense that they have to constantly defend themselves, especially Sean and James. It makes no sense that they have to constantly defend themselves against, stupidity and ignorance and ridiculousness. And when people defend them on their lives or on their channel, it's because they like them. They like what they have to say. They like what they have to do. They like how they carry themselves. They like, regardless if you like their lifestyle or not, they see something that they can identify with. Maybe if you knew who you were and you was comfortable with who you were and what you were about, you can find the strength, the energy, the spirit to show people who you are so they can identify with you as well, and your views and your subscribers can come up. All y'all been doing this much longer than I have been doing it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said on previous videos, I'm here for the long haul. I'm here for the slow, steady rise. I don't want the quick flash in the pan type of situation, because that never lasts. I'm about longevity. I'm about sustainability. That's what I'm about. It just upsets me. Well, no, not really. Not really upset. Don't get it twisted. It's not that serious. I'm on my way to work right now. So like I say, make videos on my way to work. But it makes me ponder and wonder, why is it that, you can't be happy for your fellow man and or woman? Why can't you agree to disagree? You don't have to like someone, but you also have to tear someone down either. Why would you worry about how much money he getting and who's subscribing to him and who's giving him money and why this and why that? Up your game, up your content. That's why he started this challenge right here. So you can be creative with your content. So you can be creative with what you need to do, how you need to do it. He started this contest because you need to get your life together. And this is a way for you to think outside of the box and get your life together. And stop relying on one person. I know I said his name, but I don't say his name because he started this challenge. And if you choose to go back and watch any of my videos, whatever, previously, I don't mention anybody's name. I don't mention people's name for clout. I can put everyone's name that I just mentioned in my video, in my title, and ride off the backbone of them. No, that's not going to happen. I use their name because those are people that I watch, those are people that I like. I find the diversity of who I mention and funny. They're entertaining. I find it entertaining. Their commentary is something that I agree with at some points, and I don't agree with everything they say, but I like what they have to say. Maybe if you found your voice and understand what you need to say and how you want to express yourself, you can find an audience that can listen to you and will agree with you and that will love you as much as they love these other people. Stop counting someone else's money. It's not yours. And if someone gives it away, you can't tell someone how to spend it. Let them spend their money the way they want to spend their money. Let them do what they want to do, how they want to do it, when they want to do it, where they want to do it. It doesn't affect you. If you lived in that man's household and he didn't feed you, at that point I expect you to get on camera and say, damn, you getting all this money from these people, what's not, but yet you can't buy food. He doesn't do that. He has a house full of people, and they all seem like they eat pretty well. And if they don't eat at home, they go out to eat. It makes no sense to me that you're up here trying to, it's hot. It makes no sense to me that you're up here trying to control and dictate what this man's saying, how he do it. The people that subscribe to him or support him, how they spend their money. He was right when he was on that other lady's video and they had a breakthrough. None of her supporters gave money. When he gave money, he waited a good while just to see what will happen. Will they follow his lead? Will they follow the fact that if they want to be women empowerment, are they going to empower this woman who just had a breakthrough with this other woman? They didn't do it. They spent that time talking about what he did, how he did it, what he's about, why they don't like him, why they don't support him anymore. Get off that. Do your own thing. Be an individual. And you say you support women empowerment, support the woman that had a breakthrough. Support the woman who did what she's supposed to do, which is adult up and grow up. Act like an adult. And then his supporters adulted up and flooded her with money. Made it rain on her. And then the other people who didn't do that or couldn't do that for whatever reason, not trying to judge, it ain't my place to judge, but it is my place to comment on what I see and what I heard. We're going to talk about why they worried about why they're giving money. Because he did it. Because they follow his lead. That's a good lead to follow. Think about it. You see someone helping someone else out and you choose to follow that? That's a good lead to follow. Opposed to some bullshit and you doing investigations and doing crimes and stuff. That's not a good lead to follow. Committing a crime. You get judged for helping someone and have your supporters help someone, but you get no feedback or no correction when you're committing crimes. Explain that to me, people. How does that make sense? How does it make sense that you're going to sit up here and support someone who commit crimes, but someone who does good work out there, who tries to help people? Granted, he'll cuss you out if you step out of line. Hell, I'll cuss your ass out if you step out of line. It came from me, and I will. So, I'm just saying, like I said, I may be nice and I may be cool. Don't let the way you may perceive me be the reason why you get your feelings hurt. But if someone's doing good, jump on that train and do good. If someone's making positive moves in their life, don't criticize them. Ask them how they did it, how they're doing it. Don't sit up here and be this negative, evil, disgusting person, because it seeps through your pores and make you ugly. It seeps through your pores and make your edges fall out. It seeps through your pores and help you gain weight. It seeps through your pores and help you look older than what you are. It seeps through your pores and make your house nasty, make your breath stink, make your personal issues stink. It seeps through your pores. Even when there's an ugliness, it seeps through your pores. You know what I'm saying? So Opposed to being negative and ugly and nasty and deceitful and despiteful and all these ugly things, try being nice. Try being cool. Try asking him what he did to get where he was. You know? Stop being ugly. Stop being nasty. Well, some of you can't help but be ugly. But, you know, stop being nasty. When you're nicer, you look better. When you're nicer, you smell better. People perceive you in a different way when you're nice. When you're nicer, people want to be around you. People are not shunning you. People's not, you know, talking about you. Be nice. And stop worrying about somebody else's money. Get your own money. Stack your own bank account up. You know what I'm saying? Count your own checks. You know? And stop waiting till the 1st of the month or the 5th of the month to get your check from the government. I don't understand that. That makes no sense to me. Get off your couch, stop counting someone else's money, and do your own thing. Find out who you are. Invest in who you are. Learn about that, and be the best person that you were meant to be. And stop worrying about what this other man is doing, what this other woman is doing. But like I say, if you like what you see, like what you hear, feel free to check out my videos. I got a couple of them up. Trying to get to know who I am. If you like it, subscribe, like, comment, and share. This is Food Junkie. And as I always say, love yourself first. Love someone else. Respect yourself. Respect someone else. And until next time, I'm out.